Oh no!
Turn the radio up.
Do you guys want to delve into my final bit for the evening? I've been all about the skit bits this evening.
Yeah.
I've been having a lot of fun. I've been coming up with ideas. These are called ideas, okay? And I have them from time to time. So this one is a version of something we all love, but it's going to be slightly different. But hey, I'll play the theme song for it anyway. Where did it go? Oh boy, why can't I find anything these days? Oh, sorry. Well, weird. Did I delete that by accident? How did I delete that by accident? That's a weird.
Did you delete that by accident?
I don't know.
How did you delete that by accident?
No, there it is. It's right there. Hey, everybody! It's time for Versa! I don't like it as much with Ty not doing it live. It doesn't.
It's like I want to do it, but I know it's happening, so I don't do it because I know it's going to happen.
No, it's okay. We've got a totally different type of verses today as well. It's not the usual. So instead of like to death, what we're gonna be doing, and hear me out here, is we're gonna be doing in honor of Cinco de Mayo and our lovely brothers and sisters down in Mexico. We're going to be doing a little versus which place is cooler. All right? So Mexico will be defending its coolness against all these other countries. And I challenge you to find, like, Mexico's got some fucking cool about it, right? Like, Mexico's got, like, a super chill, laid back, kind of fuck you attitude. Mexico's got the narcos dudes, like, and all the drugs, pretty fucking cool. Mexico's got sweet, like, narcos culture, like their Catholic guns that are super gaudy with their fucking crucifixes, and like they look badass, right? Mexico's got some pretty fucking cool food. Mexico gets mad cool points when it comes to just the world. Mexico, cooler than a lot of countries. So we'll throw you a couple softballs here before we get into the brass tacks of this. Mexico versus China. Who's cooler?
China, jeez.
Mexico, cooler than China. Solid vote from me. Mexico. Solid, way cooler than China. China, be all oppressive and shit, fucking over your internets. Totally not cool, bro. Totally not cool.
I will.
Like,
Smog.
China has its own subculture of cool, but overall, I still got to give the vote to Mexico. I
Mexico is cooler than China. Mexico is cooler than China. Doesn't matter what Mike says 2-1, but Mike. Or 2-0.
I'm with Mexico. I definitely think that China's oppression doesn't help it with any cool points.
Exactly. Now, Mexico versus France.
Hold on now.
In cool points?
In cool points. You got to factor in their food. You got to factor in their culture. You got to factor just like how the people are. How they cool? They not cool? What's going on?
Man, that's a tough battle, but you got to, I can't help it. France wins in this situation.
No, I argue heavily against this. The lack of pretentiousness that Mexico has compared to France. Mexico has zero pretentiousness. France has all the pretentiousness in the goddamn world. Simply because of that, Mexico, way cooler. Mikey, you got the deciding vote. What say you?
Okay. I'm going to base this on A couple things. One, in food, France way cooler.
I mean, certainly more
Way better.
Certainly more intricate. Probably the leaders in food in the world, some would say.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So then,
Art.
Number two.
They're pretty high up there with their artistes and
the
such.
Louvre.
Right.
They got that Eiffel Tower, the Champs-Élysées.
They do have those. They do have those.
So, I'm gonna give it to France.
Oh.
France is way cooler than Mexico, bro.
Damn, Mexico. He's 1-1 with the world right now. Okay, we'll see how many points Mexico gets. We've done China. We've done France. What about Mexico versus South Africa?
Tough culture divide on that one.
Yeah.
I've also known some really good South African people in my life, but have a lot more experience with Mexican culture, I suppose. Fuck, man.
I want to give it to Mexico. South African culture has been really bad to some.
Yeah, no, I'm 100% going with Mexico on this one. South Africa doesn't even have a lot of defining characteristics to it, right? Mexico knows what the fuck it is. That's why I think it's cool. It's got its identity down to a T.
It's true.
You know, so that's why it's cool. Way cooler than South Africa. Fuck you, South Africa. Gotta be Mexico on this one. All three of us agree?
Yeah.
Mexico, here we go. All right, Mexico's 2 points on the board. And Mexico versus everyone else. Here we go then. It's a tough one. Oh, which one? All right, I got two left for this. Okay. Who's cooler? Mexico or Canada?
All right. And
our North American shoes and hat.
I'm giving this to Canada.
Oh!
They have better food, better strip clubs,
hockey.
Hockey
is one of the things that leads me towards Canada, but they are so white up in Canada, and they are probably they're really they're super nice, but they're a little too worried about everything, right? Like think about what you're voting on here. Mexico, it might not be the better country, but Mexico might be cooler than Canada. You know?
This is sort of the reasoning behind my thoughts.
Yeah,
I love Canada. You know, we have property in Canada. I love Canada. We go.
Same
it's
here.
part of my thing.
Been to Canada several times. Always had a great time. Always had a wonderful time, in fact. And I love the country. I love the people.
Which one's cooler? That's a tougher call, man. It's hard to give it to Mexico because there's a lot of fun shit to do in Canada. But
I think I'm going Mexico, bro. I think I'm going Mexico on this one. That's my vote.
I want to go Mexico. I'm standing firm with Mikey. I gotta go Canada.
Oh, wow. It's a tie game then. That means this is the tiebreaker. One last one. Will Mexico beat the rest of the world in coolness? Guys.
Well, to be fair, 5 other countries.
5 other countries, yes. Okay. Last country. This is a serious one here. This is going to be tough. Who is cooler? Mexico or Japan?
God damn it.
How is this even a question? Japan is up way cool. So much cooler than Mexico.
I disagree.
Listen, I like Mexico, man.
I
but
disagree.
What the fuck kind of crazy dimension do you live in that Mexico is cooler than Japan?
Again,
You get
they
the
don't
fuck
give a
outta
shit. The
here.
Japanese, they're all freaking out about their technology and their robots and their vending machines and shit like that. Mexico doesn't give a fuck about that. They're like, hey,
That's because they
come
don't
at
have
it.
robots
Come
and
get
vending
drunk.
machines.
Come get drunk and have a nap with me. And then I'm like, yeah, let's do that. Let's watch a donkey show. Let's get some cheap illegal pills. Let's traffic the cocaine back to the Americas. Let's do the things that Mexicans know how to do. This is Mexico. It is cool. Mexico is
Bro.
way cooler than Japan. You can't get a donkey. When was the last donkey show you saw in Japan? No, not happening.
The push show, man.
I'm
Octopus
going
show.
Mexico.
Ty, what's your?
I have to say Japan. I have too many Japanese like subculture fucking actual. I watch anime all the time, forever.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, guess whose cartoons I don't. Guess what? I don't watch Mexican anime.
Well, that's
If there was
awful.
Mexican
Well,
anime, I would probably try it out.
That's your problem because it's great. It's fantastic. You should check it out. You're just I think you're all racist. That's apparently the deal, and you guys are going Japan, so Mexico loses. Mexico loses, you racist bastards, on the Cinco de Mayo. Like this is a travesty. I don't know how this is even.
The Spanish lose to a bunch of whites and Asians.
I
Oh,
tried
and can
to
I ask you?
I tried to
Okay.
do good. I tried to do good. What?
You did.
I did. I tried.
Yeah,
I tried.
you told the rest of the world that Mexico isn't cooler than the world.
Well, 5 other countries.
It wasn't cooler than. It was less cool than half of the list.
So let's actually break this down. Let's think about this for a second. What ranked the lowest out of all? Because Mexico won on 2. So Mexico beat what? We knew it beat South Africa, and we know it beat China. It beat China, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it beat China and South Africa. What's the worst country in the world? Is it
Out of China or Africa?
Yeah, South Africa. China.
Oh.
I would rather live in South Africa, I think, than China. I think. I don't know. That's
I
tough.
don't think you're liked. Okay, here's the deal. I don't think you're liked in either place.
No, I'm not.
Because I don't think the actual okay, so South Africa is predominantly white.
Yeah.
Settled by the Dutch.
I'd probably be better off there.
Yeah, but I don't think you're liked there very much because you're white.
I'm not liked in many places. So.
You're barely liked here.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like it's kind of.
I love you though.
Yeah, well, some people.
So, but yeah, dude, man, I still kind of want to go China. China's cooler than South Africa.
What's the shittiest country on earth? Is it Russia or North Korea? Because it's got to be them, right? They're up there.
I know North Korea is really pretty shitty.
I think North Korea must take it.
But I imagine that there's some of those places, like weren't there reports, gosh, even a decade ago, of the smog being so bad in China that like you couldn't see like a city block down the way.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Like
there's a lot of shit.
What if you just said like Antarctica? They don't even have a country. It's just Antarctica.
Yeah.
To be fair, yeah.
Are they a country and a continent at the same time? Is that how that works?
I don't think they're.
I don't think they're a country. They have no government.
No, we just have different, like, I think different little bases, right? Like certain places occupy it for a while. They come in, like they have their station, they do a thing, and then that's like considered their territory. Or I don't even know if it's that way. I don't know.
I imagine living like
work?
If you lived in the Antarctic like base